Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Dirhana M. Kalim, and for today's video, I will discuss to you about teaching strategy and teaching techniques. So first, what is teaching strategy? Teaching strategy, also known as instructional strategies, are the techniques and methods that a teacher applies to support student learning. So, ang teaching strategy ay ang mga paraan na ginagamit ng mga teachers to deliver course material in ways na nagpapanatili sa mga student na nakatuon and practicing different skill sets. Ang teacher ay pwedeng mamili ng different teaching strategies according to unit, topic, and grade level. So next, we have top 5 teaching strategies. So first, we have differentiated instruction learning station. So differentiated instruction strategies allow teachers to engage each students by accommodating to their specific learning style. According to Howard Gardner's multiple intelligence theory, every person has a different mind and therefore each person learns and understands information differently. So, differentiating instruction offers a way to meet all student needs. One helpful strategy to differentiate instruction is learning stations. Learning stations can easily be designed to enable students with diverse learning needs to learn at their pace and readiness level. Teachers can set up each station where students will be able to complete the same task, but at the level and style that is specifically designed for them. So next, we have number 2, which is the cooperative learning, the jigsaw method. Cooperative learning gives students the opportunity to work with others and see different points of view. Student learns more effectively when working together rather than apart, and it is also known to improve self-confidence in students. So, the jigsaw method is especially effective because each student is responsible for one another's learning, and students find out quickly that each group member has something equally important to contribute to the group in order to make the task a successful one. Students are exposed to and use many skills throughout this strategy. Communication, problem-solving skills, cognition, and critical thinking, all of which are essential for a successful academic career. The number 3, we have utilizing technology in the classroom. Integrating technology into the classroom is a great way to empower students to stay connected in this technological era. Technology-rich lessons have been found to keep students motivated and engaged longer. So some examples of utilizing technology in the classroom are to create web-based lessons or multimedia presentations such as video, animation, or some type of graphic, utilizing a tablet or an iPad, taking your class on a virtual field trip, participating in an online research project, or even creating a class website. Any of these technology integration strategies will have a positive impact on student learning. Number 4, inquiry-based instruction. So, inquiry-based learning implies involving students in the learning process so they will have a deeper understanding of what they are learning. So, we are born with the instinct to inquire. As a babies, we use our senses to make connections to our surroundings. Inquiry-based learning strategies are used to engage students to learn by asking questions, investigating, exploring, and reporting what they see. This process leads students to a deeper understanding of the content that they are learning, which helps them be able to apply this concept in new situations. In order for our students to be able to be successful in the 21st century, they need to be able to answer complex questions and develop solutions for these problems. The inquiry-based learning strategy is a great tool to do just that. The top 5, we have graphic organizers. Graphic organizers are a simple and effective tool to help students brainstorm and organize their thoughts and ideas in a visual presentation. So simply put, the graphic organizer, they help students organize information so it is easier for them to comprehend. Graphic organizers can be used for any lesson to structure writing, brainstorming, planning, problem solving, or decision making. So now let us proceed to the teaching techniques. So, the concept of teaching methods is part of the concept of teaching techniques, which is broader and more comprehensive. So what is teaching techniques? Teaching techniques can be defined as an integrated organization that includes a set of materials, tools, and educational attitude that the teacher uses to clarify an idea or to change a vague concept in order to contribute to a better state of the educational process. So, the teaching techniques, it is also aims to improve the curricula, the teaching methods, and the teacher's conditions and abilities. So some of the modern use techniques in education. So over the past few years, we have witnessed the development of many technological techniques as a result of scientific progress. So as a result, many advanced technological methods have emerged in the field of science such as computers and satellites. These methods have been reflected in the development process of education. Teachers now can use these modern methods to create an easy learning environment for students and help them to be more creative. It is also, of course, necessary for teachers to develop their personal skills, as teachers are now obligated to search for modern technological methods and keeping pace with it. So, what are the most important modern devices and techniques in the field of education? So first, we have virtual reality technique. Virtual reality is defined as a 3D interactive environment designed by computer programs, and it is linked to virtual reality glasses. The virtual reality surrounds users and transports them into a virtual world that seems real. So virtual reality may be a fantasy or an embodiment of the real world. And we can deal with this virtual reality through the interactions between the virtual environment and the user's senses and responses. So number 2, we have augmented reality. Augmented reality technology combines real and virtual objects and allows the interaction between the real world and virtual world. It enables users to perceive the real world around them and incorporate virtual objects that suit the purpose for which they are being used. In contrast to virtual reality technology, which only allows users to interact with virtual reality. There are many virtual objects that can be used in augmented reality technology, including books, pictures, video clips, audio recordings, 3D models, and animations. Augmented reality technology combines these virtual objects with the real environment surrounding the user. Number 3, digital interactive whiteboards is a large screen that connects to a computer or projector and displays the computer's desktop on the digital writing pad and can be controlled by a tablet, pen, finger, or the other devices. Number 4, we have whiteboard. Is a high-resolution computer screen controlled by touch, has revolutionized the teaching methods and techniques. It is used in the classroom or meetings and conferences, and it enables the user to store, print, and send the content that was shown to others by email if they cannot attend. The last, we have number 5, tablets. One of the most important features of tablets are their small size, ease of transfer and use anywhere, and ease of retaining many sources of interactive learning and ebooks. Therefore, it is considered the most important technique of modern education and one of the most important tools of learning. So now I will discuss to you what is the difference between strategy and techniques in teaching. So the strategy comes in the form of a scope and sequence document, a plan for how much, what I'll teach in what order. Then there's technique, which is the moment by moment application of skill in service of the strategy. So that's all for today. I hope you understand.